Welcome to the AI Queens podcast, the show where women entrepreneurs learn to ditch the overwhelm, embrace AI, and build businesses fit for royalty. I'm Erika Stanley, your host and tech expert, here to deliver tools, tips, and actionable strategies to help you scale smarter. Let's get to it.
Hey Queens, welcome back to another AI Queens mini episode. I'm still between seasons, but I'm coming to you today to talk about something that has been all over my feed and that I just can't shut up about. Google's Nano Banana image generation. I am not being dramatic when I say that this is a BFD, a big freaking deal for both entrepreneurs and designers. It's so freaking cool. If you have been waiting for AI image generation to actually be useful for your business, this is it. This is the moment. And let me tell you why this changes everything. First of all, I know that this is an audio podcast, and so we have not talked a lot about image generation because you kind of need to see it for it to be an effective lesson. But Nano Banana is so different, and I want to talk about what makes it so different from every other AI image tool out there. I mean, this thing is crazy good at maintaining facial features and creating realistic edits to existing images without changing everything about the image, especially with people. Like, we're not talking about those weird AI-generated faces or six-fingered models. That is so in the past now. This thing actually works. Now, I have been testing it and playing around with it for the past few weeks, and I am just using the free version at this point. So if you want to get in and start testing it, you totally can, and you can start with the free version. It's at gemini.google.com. Okay, let me give you some real world examples of how I'm using it and how this is really going to revolutionize the way that we create images with AI. All right, use case number one, virtual styling and brand photography. So let me start by telling you about my latest experiment. I uploaded a professional brand photo that I had taken at Alt Summit in Palm Springs. It's an absolutely gorgeous photo. I love it. I'm using it in a ton of my profile photos at the moment. It's the one with the yellow background. I found this really cool color block black and white vest on Pinterest, and I wanted to see if I could put the vest on me, but get rid of the top and the green scarf that I was wearing. And it did. There I was, pretty much on the first try, in my new virtual outfit perfectly. And surprisingly enough, it did a really great job of filling in like my neck and my collarbone behind the scarf, my arms, all of that. It was perfect. It even added in the Pinterest photo with the vest, there were these really pretty gold stacked necklaces, and it added those in place of the scarf. Then I took it a step further and I said, okay, now put me on a stage wearing this outfit like I'm giving a keynote. Now, this took a little bit more back and forth, but I mean, within a few tries, boom, there I am in my new virtual outfit with the color block black and white vest, looking like I'm speaking at a major conference. Okay, granted, I was starting with a really solid brand photo, so that helps. But think about it. This is a really cool way for you to plan out future photo shoots and try out different looks without having to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on outfits, renting venues, or booking a full photo session before you even know if it'll work for you or work for your brand. Now there's no more wondering if that outfit is going to work for your next speaking gig. You can literally try it on virtually and see yourself in different scenarios. Use case number two is product photography. I want to give you another example using my own client work. And I want to make sure you all understand that these are not just hypothetical use cases. I'm using actual client examples here. Now, in my second year in business, I created a whole brand for a client called Blue Lux Island. They made artisanal spa quality soaps and bath products for black and brown skin, something that they said was highly underrepresented in the spa quality skincare industry. They had a little shop downtown, and what I did was help build them a website so that they could sell their soaps online. They had some beautiful photography. They had hired a photographer to do shots of their most popular soaps. But let's say they've got this new scent that they only wanted to make like 20 bars just to test it out. They could upload just a standard iPhone photo of this soap and tell Nano Banana, like, hey, put this in a beautiful beach scene with turquoise water and white sand, or show this soap in a luxury spa setting with candles and eucalyptus. Like, whatever you can imagine, you can get professional looking product photography for testing your market before you invest in a big production run or a big photo shoot. This is going to be game changing for small business owners who need to create compelling visuals without the upfront costs. And it's going to allow for a lot more small batch, small runs, and testing of small things before you invest a whole bunch of money in something that may not end up working with your clients or with your customers. Okay, use case number 3. This is a more recent client. This was actually just my latest client from last month. They're a home builder called Landmark Superior Homes. They build here in the Tampa Bay area. They're a brand new business. So what they have are renderings of homes that people can buy, but they don't have a lot of actual photography yet. The homes are still being built. Now imagine they can take a home design chosen by a family, upload it to Nano Banana, along with a photo of their actual empty lot, and show the clients exactly what their dream home is going to look like in that actual location before they even break ground. It's really powerful stuff. Like, that's a powerful visual to show someone. Let's expand on this a little bit because it's not just for builders in this segment. You could use this for your own home projects. So it's fall right now, and we're heading into perfect weather season here in Florida because it's not 1,000,000 degrees every day anymore. So let's say I wanted to use ChatGPT to help me find some Florida-friendly fall plants for my front yard. Now, I can take research from ChatGPT, and then I can put those plants into Nano Banana with a picture of my actual home, my actual front yard, and have it help me plan out where to put those plants in my actual yard. And it's going to help me plan all that out with a photo of how it would look. The same thing with a kitchen renovation or any other thing in my home where I want to be able to see what is this going to look like without changing everything else. And that's a huge difference between Nano Banana and these other image generation is you would try to put in things like this and it would get close, but it's going to change a whole bunch of other things, especially the more you try to regenerate, to change paint colors or to try out a different couch. Nano Banana is letting you change just little bitty details along the way while maintaining the integrity of the rest of the image. And that's the same for a home or for a face of yourself. So it's really cool. Now, here is the thing that gets me really excited because I like to say that your imagination is the ceiling on this, like anything that you can imagine. But I don't think that's giving it enough credit. Your imagination isn't even the ceiling on this. Because if you don't feel like you're a creative person, if you feel like you're lacking imagination, which I don't think is true, by the way, I think everybody has an imagination, but sometimes you're just not feeling it. You can use ChatGPT and have it brainstorm with you. You can literally say, hey, I have a soap business and I want to create some product photography scenarios for my newest scent. Here's some info about my brand. Give me 10 creative settings that I could visualize. Then you can take the very best of those ideas. You don't even have to use those. You can use those to like spin off other ideas and then take the best of those, put them into Nano Banana to make them look real. It's It's seriously, gosh, it's so cool. It's like having an entire creative team at your fingertips. One AI to help you brainstorm ideas and another to help you bring them to life visually. So Queens, I cannot overstate how big this is for small business owners and for entrepreneurs. We are truly talking about democratizing professional level visual content creation. It's leveling the playing field in a way that we've never seen before. So now you, as a solopreneur, can create visual content that's rivaling what these big companies are spending thousands and tens of thousands of dollars on. So here is how you can get started. If you want to try this out, and trust me, you do, just go to gemini.google.com and start simple. Start like I did. Upload a photo of yourself and ask it to just make small changes. Maybe you want to add some pink tips to your hair, like Taylor Swift in her Lover era. Or maybe you just want to change your outfit or change the setting that you're standing in, right? So start with those small changes and then get bolder and bolder with your requests. And also remember, if you get stuck or if you need inspiration, you can always hop over to ChatGPT and ask it to brainstorm scenarios with you, and then bring those ideas back into Nano Banana where you can bring them to life. And the positive thing, the good thing about this is that if you're using the free version of Nano Banana, you're doing all of your brainstorming and your conversations back and forth in ChatGPT. And then to keep you from using up too many credits within Nano Banana, that's where you're just going to come back over for your image generation. Wrapping up. There's a reason I'm coming to you between seasons with this rather than waiting until season 2. And it's because this is one of those moments where I can see the before and the after really clearly. There is going to be a time when we remember what it was like before we could just visualize anything we wanted instantly and affordably. And that time is ending. Probably going to do some visual tutorials on this, maybe on YouTube or on the AI Queen Society Substack, because seeing this in action is even more impressive than hearing about it. But for now, go play with it. Let AI help you visualize and brainstorm ideas that you would have never come up with before. This is the future, and it's available right now. Now, before I go, I want to mention that I am prepping for season 2 right now, which I'm going to start recording in October. And I'm really excited about some of the special guests that I already have lined up. Also, just a little side note, I am changing my Instagram handle. I've recently changed it. So you can find me on Instagram at Erika the AI Queen. That's Erika with a K, the AI Queen on Instagram. Thanks for listening to the AI Queens podcast and to this mini episode. If you loved what you learned today, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a fellow queen who needs to hear this. Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and keep reigning with AI.
Thanks for listening to the AI Queens podcast. If you loved today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a fellow queen who needs to hear this. Want more tips and tools? Join the AI Queens Society at aiqueenssociety.com and start ruling your business with confidence today. Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and keep reigning with AI.